Alright, welcome back. This is MDawg. So, of the games that we've checked out this week that we were kind of trying to do, 2 or 3 episodes on at least the games that I enjoy the most as we sort of are checking out new either card and board games or their digital counterparts, I guess, or games that are at least related to real life card and board games, which is what Tainted Grail Conquest is. This is, of course, available on Steam. Hopefully you saw the previous episode where I talked a lot more about it, but I will say Dice Legacy is probably the favorite one for me right now of the recent ones that we've looked at on this channel. But that is closely followed by Tainted Grail. And one thing that made a huge difference was when I played like 3 or 4 runs with the Word Hunter and finally opened up a second class, which is the Summoner. Plays completely different. Where the Word Hunter was really mostly just about direct attacks and then like blocking or stuns, Summoner is, of course, all about summoning creatures that fight for you and your interaction with them. Such a different experience. So much more fun, to me at least. I've only done 1 run with him, so we're going to do a second run. But that also gives me pause. Look how many classes we have. And if some of them have the amount of variety moving from class to class that this one does, like, that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to keep it on regular difficulty. Now, we're going to start with this passive, which summons a golem for every combat. And it helps basically like tank for you. The Abomination does attacks to all enemies, and the Worm attacks a random enemy and reduces their armor. I think this is the safe one. I would like to try a run with Abomination. That seems like more the more careless, like, let's just go for it kind of thing. But it could get you in trouble too, because there's some enemies that you want to kill either the main enemy or the ads first and then go to the main enemy. So I apologize, I'm drinking coffee. Anytime I think like, okay, let's go make a video, let's like, go play a game, record a little session of playing a game, I always think like, I want a cup of coffee. And then recently somebody said, oh, good video, but I wish you wouldn't drink coffee so we don't have to hear you drink or whatever. I apologize. I'll work on it. Okay, hopefully you're already familiar with this game from the last video. If you didn't see that one, you might want to go back just to like even know a little bit about what's going on in this game. Right now our quest is to slay the stone golem, which you can see him over there. Because I've discovered him, and he's now, I think, showing up on the map. I think we're going to rotate left. I do want to try to build up our deck a little bit before we try to slay this stone golem. Hopefully this run will last like 10 or 15 minutes, and then we can call it, but I don't know. It depends on how quickly I can sort of figure out some strategy with this summoner guy. Alright. So we do have our activation spell, which we can play for 0. So I think we'll go ahead and spend this turn summoning Abomination. We still have one more. He's only going to do 8 to 10 hit. Do we just take it? No, I think the smart thing is just to barrier up. And then we'll activate the Abomination to do at least a little damage towards him. Alright, if we don't play this, we lose 100 armor. I think I'm okay with that. I think we can just start to kill him here. Well, let me think about this. So maybe we don't summon anything. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. We'll summon the Fae. He's going to do boosting. Let's increase this minion's damage. And let's still barrier. Who do we want to barrier? Let's barrier this guy because he's our healer, and let's activate the damage dealer. We've got this whole like army over here right now. We don't really need to summon more enemies, honestly. He's going to be dead soon. So I promoted this guy. He's bigger and badder. I will barrier him this time. And then we're going to activate him. And activate him for free. So the golem could die here if we don't kill him this time. We only have the one activation, but we can summon another golem if we need to. Let's see. Let's promote him again. Activate him, and he should be dead. Completely different than the first class. So cool. I really like it. All right. Let's pick a new card here. Promote a minion by 2 levels. Promote all minions, or sacrifice a minion and stun all enemies. Let's go with promote all minions. Do we think in most fights we're going to get out multiple minions? I think so. Every combat, the energy cost of the first sigil is reduced. First time you promote a minion, promote it 2 times. Let's do that. Let's do that. One thing I haven't looked to see is what is the summoner's ultimate ability. I have no idea. So the stone golem's that way. Let's just kind of go over here. Again, we want to try to build up our deck a little bit. See if we can turn this to a half decent run. Ooh, what does this guy do? Oh, he's the tank. So we might as well just attack him first, right? And when this guy blows up, all the little guys come out. All right, this is going to be interesting. Lose 2 energy. We're okay with that. All right. We can get the abomination. And let's go ahead and barrier ourselves. We are fairly squishy compared to the other class. I have noticed that. And we'll activate the abomination for free. Alright, so we have to kill this first. Which, because we're minion based here, we're not in a... Oh, we only have 1 thing to spend? I don't know why that is. Promote a minion, and this will actually promote it times 2, right? Yeah, it's a level 3 minion now. And then we can activate it. Alright, now we can do Holy Promotion. Do we want to do Fae first? This seems good. In the long run, at least. Yikes. I wanted to barrier Golem. He almost died. Alright, so let's go Worm, barrier Golem, and activate... So that could be 10. Actually, Worm does more damage. Okay. Golem is dead. Next hit does 75% less damage. Do we care about losing armor? I don't know. Promote a minion. Wow. The thing about the abomination is it damages all enemies, I think. Yeah, we're good. We just want to do straight... Oh, so powerful. We just want to do straight damage here. Nice. Am I actually covering up stuff? I always forget to do this. Alright. We still have full health. I'm just being aggressive here. Just because if nothing else, it gets us experience playing this new class. More hits. Don't touch it. It can heal its allies. So we need to focus this, but I say that we don't really... Okay, I think we have to do that. We don't really have a lot of control over what gets... This is not a good turn. What's he gonna even do? Heal nothing. Okay, we really need another, yeah, we'll use a worm. And let's barrier up him. Activate the worm. Faye. Promote. We don't really need to heal anything. Let's barrier him again. We're not doing a lot of damage here. We're just not doing a lot of damage. Do we ever get a second golem? I don't think so. Promote all minions. Maybe we should do this. I don't know. So there's a passive in my first run with the summoner. I got a passive where at the end of your turn, all of your minions activated automatically. It was pretty cool. Too bad we couldn't get that abomination out, but we needed to play that. So we have one turn left. Actually, I wonder if we don't activate, see if he'll heal himself. He did, but it wasn't for very much. That was probably a waste. They are wrecking him. Oh, he is down to 15 health, though. I guess we need to protect ourselves, actually. It seems like... Seems like we're in trouble here. That might save our life. I don't think there's any point in attacking right now. We need him to heal us. He's probably going to heal this guy. Oh, he healed himself? I don't know. Whew. Okay. Okay. So maybe there's a chance. We're getting all these red deaths in our deck. But lose 75% damage. We can't do that. Alright, we've got one thing left. I think we just activate it and hope for the best. Kill both of them, please. Yes. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. We didn't use any healing pots, though. 2 pillars. 2 golems, wow. Minion increases damage by 10%. Okay. If it's a long fight, that might be good. And we didn't get any rune stones, correct? We did not. Oh, we have... We'll use a couple of those.
You find an elderly archer.
Almost missed him.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly human.
With a gesture, he invites you to sit with him.
Beautiful. The question shouldn't be who I am, my friend. Not much, since I failed to fulfill my task. Well, that's definitely a story for another.
As you sit by the archer, you notice that this fire doesn't behave like a regular fire. Moreover, you suddenly notice that the man's legs are rooted. You form a question in your mind.
Goodness.
But when you look into the man's eyes, you realize there's no point in asking it.
Can we save him? That's the question, right?
You decide to leave it for another time.
Oh.
And turn your eyes towards the fire.
Oh, you can remove a card. Let's get a legendary card. Raise the damage 500% this turn. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Wait, was there another? Did we miss somebody else up here too? I think we did. Armed Wanderer. I've talked to him before though. What do you need?
There's a Brock somewhere out there. A man who trained me. Whenever I get close, maybe you'll have more luck.
New quest. That's awesome. Learn a new skill. Forget a skill. Let's remove a card from our deck. Let's get rid of a weak card. It's got to be one of your starter cards, right? So do we get rid of a barrier or a ritual? I almost never use... I mean, I use ritual very rarely because usually you draw activations. I'm going to do that. All right. I can't like walk past people and not talk to them. So let's use a word candle. This allows us to see like what's going on. Seeking traveler, pack of enemies. Let's just try it. Attacks everyone on the battlefield. Oh, they're abominations. We know about them. Gain 10 armor. Gain 50% damage. Tainted force. I don't know. We're going to summon a wanderer. And we may go ahead and promote the wanderer. And then activate. Actually, I think we should barrier. Oof. Alright, let's get that abomination out. Yes. And I don't know that it's going to matter, but we're going to try to barrier him and hope that it helps. Alright. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Scary. Okay. Alright, we don't want to use this right now. It's a legendary card. We only get 3 charges on it. This thing's dead. We're fine. So we're gonna promote it. This is our single tack target, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Now, is there someone we can talk to? Yeah.
He's just a lost soul. You notice that he is not...
Thank gods.
What are you looking for?
I have to find them.
Give him a candle, sure.
Thank you.
He continues with...
1 journal page unlocked. Is that under quests? Villagers. No? I don't know. Alright, cool. Alright, so there's the golem. Maybe we just bring this run to an end here. Well, ooh. Ooh, this is tough. We'll try it, though. I'm going to try it. Because I just don't think we're strong enough for the stone golem, unfortunately. Gain 5 armor. Gain 20% damage this turn. I don't need damage this turn, to be honest, but... Alright, we'll play the Fae. We will promote this guy. Fury does not make sense because none of these guys do damage. Will he heal me? That's the question. He doesn't. He only heals himself. Looks like he just debuffed this. Is that, am I reading that right? Decreases damage of all enemies. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was an unlucky draw there. We didn't get a barrier. We didn't get anything that does damage. Alright, we got to get this worm out here. I think we also want to go ahead and barrier ourselves. Or this guy. Let's barrier this guy. Alright, at least we're doing some damage now. We just gotta hope we get some good cards and can... Oof. I'm still not using the legendary card. I just refuse. Let's get the Abomination out, right? Actually might need a second Golem. I think that's the safer route. And then let's promote the Golem. I would love to promote the worm, but I think we got to go this way if we want to try to win this encounter. I mean, look at that. They just took out 2 golems. Okay. Holy Promotion is probably not worth it. To be honest, it's not worth using 2. So I think we just increase damage, barrier ourselves, and Fury, and activate. Okay. Oh, wait. Charge a minion. Okay. We promoted the minion, it looks like. I don't know, that was awkward. So we took some damage, it wasn't too bad. Draw 2 cards less, I'm fine with that. Let's get the Abomination out there. Let's barrier. And Abomination is just perfect in this because he's going to do a little bit of damage to everything. These guys are all almost dead. I like it. Golem is tempting. Let's see, do we have enough? So no, we don't do that. We just... Actually, sure. Because one of them will still be alive. So this will force him to attack the Golem. So that's good. Now, single target is this fella over here. Very good. I don't know if I've ever been this high level. Alright. Offer 5% of your max hit points. Gain barrier on all minions and yourself equal to twice lost. Oh, interesting. And you summon a Fae. Stun all enemies. Activate 1 minion 2 times. Sacrifice. Loss of a summoned minion. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to do this. Every time a minion is promoted, increase your damage. Increase the damage of each minion at level 5. Ooh. If you only have 1 minion alive, promoted at the start of each turn. I mean, the problem is I don't do much damage, except for my ultimate. I'm trying to think if I have any cards where I'm doing direct damage. Maybe we do Coordinated Assault, because in this Stone Golem fight, it's possible we will get minions to level 5. Increase armor by 10. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so there's our first runestone this run. It looks like... Oh, it's a fortune seller.
Good day, stranger.
It's a question asked by an eerie.
You can withdraw the course of your debt.
Open the shop. Tome of Knowledge. Alright, I'll try one. We're about to die anyway, right? Probably. We'll take that. What is this? Our health is at 39. Oh, I didn't mean to walk in there. I actually didn't mean to walk in there. Oh, I didn't. Good. Our health is 39. We only have 2 healing pots left. This treasure might be worth it. Alright, we'll use a heal. And we'll just see how it goes. I've never seen him before. He attacks his own subjects to heal himself to try to debuff you. So we can just ignore it. I mean, these guys are going to come back every time we kill them. Alright, we want the worm. Oh, we can't play it. What are we going to get? Lose 25%. Okay. And we want a barrier here. And we want to activate. Oh, he attacked the wrong thing. So we need an abomination because this guy doesn't know who to attack. That was brutal. Alright. There's an abomination. Promote the abomination? Yes. Activate the abomination. Bye-bye golem, huh? There's another golem. And now we get a Fae. Barrier. We just got barrier, so let's do damage. Whose damage are we doing here? Probably the abomination. I don't know that we can. This is where maybe one of the summoner's weaknesses. If we don't have direct, like if I can't control who this guy attacks, that's tough. Promote him. He's gonna get 3 attacks in this turn. We're getting there. Somehow, I don't know how exactly, but oh, good grief. His own minion took him out. That wasn't as hard as it looked because they were hurting their own boss there. Alright, so here's the treasure pile.
You found what was protected when you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold. 3 ethereal chests.
New combat slot. New armor slot. Take an armor slot. So now we have a second armor slot. I mean, if we got a second runestone, I guess that would be helpful. Alright, so here's the legendary encounter. I guess we go ahead and try it. I don't like our chances, but I'm going to go ahead and heal up as much as we can. And then this is the stone golem. So this is what we've got to get our character strong enough to be able to win this battle. Because I think this is the next, at least, major quest we have. Now, there might be some more side quests we can kind of hit. In case we lose armor, that's okay. We'll just have to lose the armor. Unfortunately, the only thing we can summon is a Fae. I don't love that. But it does get something out there. Gonna go ahead and promote him. Barrier him. And there's no point in doing activation except for the Fae, maybe. We're in trouble. Alright. Yeah. We're in trouble. I guess he can heal himself a little bit. We just don't... We don't have any damage, right? So... Okay. So we want to activate, at least we've got a little damage here. So he has these other minions that come out. So we definitely want to activate it twice because we've got like 500% damage right now. So we put one barrier on the golem. What just happened? Alright, so that was nice. That was a huge turn because of the legendary card. Oh, sorry, golem. Alright, here's a golem again, though. Gain 1 block and 1 energy, draw a card. Offer 10 armor until the end of combat. It might be worth just trying anything, actually. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, I should have done it first. Good grief. If we had done it first, we at least could have got full promotion there. Golem gone again. Yeah, we had to get a golem there. So maybe we gamble. Still didn't get one. Do we do the AoE or the single target? I don't know. Think we're dead? Oh, we're not. Still no golem, but we might be able to stun it. We actually might win this right now. Unbelievable. It was only because of that legendary card. Without it, I guarantee you we wouldn't have won that. But that legendary card that gave us 500% damage, we have 1 charge left of it, by the way, but that was the difference. Whenever the minion activates, draw 1 card and gain 1 ultimate charge. So we put that sigil. At the start of each turn, the minion heals 50% of his... Oh, that's nice. Reduce the enemy's armor. We're going to do this. If we could put that on a golem, might help it survive. Increases armor by 10. We'll try this on the weapon slot. I think the... Well, let's see here. Each card played increases your damage. I just don't do any damage.
The golem collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air. Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. Is there something you want? Really, really want? Snap your fingers. Here you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power. And the problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest. Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds her. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, and here you go.
He pauses. Is it...
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you this day. Also, another path opened for you. Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news.
At the start of every turn, plus 25 damage for the next hit. Draw 2 more cards in the first turn. If you played 2 or less cards in a turn, next turn, 100% damage. So this says for every hit. It doesn't say your hit, so we're going to hope that that counts as our minions as well. Oh, we can return to our village. Sure, why not? Why don't we finish a run alive instead of dead? That's the first, right? I don't think there's anything new. There would be like a graphical representation of something new, I believe. Now, he did say there's a new path opened. Didn't he? I think. Actually, none of the paths look open now. Even the one we normally go through.
The blacksmith is hard at...
He doesn't want to talk. Oh, do I have any of these currencies? Nope, 0 of those still. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know. We'll explore for a second here and then we'll wrap it up. I wasn't going to go back out into the world, but I'm also a little mystified because he was opening up a new one and then he actually closed all the exits. Right? Okay, I am totally mystified.
You did it, didn't you?
Oh.
You've slain the beast. I knew I felt something unusual. As if some...
He nods.
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure you'd be able to survive.
He looks through you with his blank stare. But you're sure...
Okay. So for word stones we can heal. So we can rest. Quest card for your journey. That's cool. We've got enough that we could do this and that. What happens if we rest? Oh, we got some health back. Cool. There's a quest card and there's a healing pot. I like it. Did that open up a new passageway? It did. So now there's what? Just one passage? See, we were going through here. It looks like we're not anymore. We're going to be going this way next time. I don't know. Was I supposed to use this during combat, I guess, to... Okay. Hey. Tainted Grail. Strangely fascinating game. And honestly, I can't wait to see. I think with this run, whenever this run does end, I'll probably unlock the next class. Can't wait to see what the next class is like. Alright, till next time. This is MDawg, and I am checking out.